The highlight film you are about to see was prepared by students of St. John's University and the College of St. Benedict under the direction of Brother Simon Hua Fan, a monk of St. John's Abbey, accomplished filmmaker, and a member of the art department.
This is a pretty poignant issue. The final thing I want us to think about.
He was not seriously hurt. Quick pass to Elliott inside the 5. On his feet at the 2. Touchdown, Johnny, from 15 yards out of the slant.
That play was an automatic audible for Ryan Keating. No one covering Blake Elliott on the line of scrimmage. Doesn't matter what play is called, he's getting the ball. As soon as the ball snapped, ball's there to Blake Keating. Just one move to the end zone. Great recognition by Keating and Elliott.
Crisp timing. Great recognition by two players.
The loons coming back the instant the ice disappears from the lake. I like that very much. All at once, the ice goes out and there's the loons. How did they know it? You know, instantly.
I think the fall and the spring are just the highlight when it gets really green outside and it's pine stock, Johnny Tommy game.
So what we love about St. John's is days like these. Everybody gets to hang out outside. And
the absolutely gorgeous weather and the amazing people all coming together, sick of the snow, ready for the spring, and our gorgeous surroundings.
So when you walk down, to classes and stuff, people aren't afraid to say hi or smile or, have a conversation with you even if they don't know you.
Oh, well, this year has been really significant. I mean, I've met so many wonderful people, being a senior this year. It's been my last year, and I've decided to take things a lot easier. So I've been walking around campus, having a good time, and just meeting people and just hanging out is really good.
The amazing students that come in here every day, they are really awesome. We have some of the finest students anywhere. And it's a lot of fun to wait on them. It's a lot of fun to be part of their lives. And we enjoy them being part of our lives, too.
Lord, it's time. Summer has gone by. Darken the sundials with the shadows. And on the meadows, let the wind go command the fruit to swell, tree and vine, grants them a few more transparent days, urge them on to fulfillment.
The highlight of this year,
It's probably being a senior, and I'm going to graduate with a St. John's education and a St. John's degree in economics, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Well, aside from the great times that I've had with my friends, I had the opportunity to be an intern over at the Arboretum and learn a little bit about how the land got preserved over here, which is really cool for me because I'm an environmental studies major.
This year I've had a special honors class called Ethical Thinking in Global Perspective, and I don't think I've ever in 30 years of university teaching had students that are so fired up, so passionate, such conversations where you go beyond the text, they get the implications, they go beyond anything I'm capable of doing for them. I basically facilitate a conversation and they go creatively way beyond my expectations.
The exhibition, I think, of Brother David Paul. That was a wonderful exhibit of works that were sculpture and that were pottery at the same time. And it created a wonderful way of looking at the art studio and art gallery over at St. John's here.
In my case, I studied myself as a graduate student at the School of Theology 8 years ago now. And so for me to have the opportunity this year to come and teach for a year has been a wonderful opportunity. And it's nice to be able to come back home, as it were, after a long absence and be able to spend a year here with my family.
Yeah, another good thing about St. John's is meeting all the people from the monastery and just knowing what their way of life is. I guess Father Don and Father Brian, people was eating with you in cafeteria and just mingling around and knowing them, knowing their way of life, why they chose to be at this place, and them appreciating students and students appreciating them. It goes both ways. That's the special little touch and spice that St. John's has that no other university has.
This past year, we have experienced significant milestones with the St. John's Bible Project. The BBC has produced a 49-minute documentary on the project, chronicling the work that Donald is doing, the inspiration that he uses to do this artistic and spiritual work, and capturing why people have engaged with this project so enthusiastically. This documentary aired in Minnesota last December, and most recently, over the Easter holy days, aired in 26 geographical regions around the country.
3 years ago, the monks of St. John's were searching for a way to celebrate the coming of the new millennium. They decided they wanted to commission a handwritten Bible as a statement of their faith. It would be in the great tradition of the monastic Bibles written by scribes in the Middle Ages, but it would be a Bible in English, not Latin. It would be a Bible for the 21st century, welcoming to people of other faiths, and it would be an illuminated Bible.
The size of the thing, the density of it, the mass of illumination, the scope of the enterprise is absolutely dazzling.
And all of a sudden, here's a new project that would cost an awful lot of money. And I couldn't imagine how I could convince people this was worth investing the money in. And my next thought was, wouldn't it be grand? Wouldn't it be remarkable if we could do something like this?
I have sensed this past year that for the first time, people truly believe St. John's is an oasis for education, spiritual renewal, service to the church, environmental stewardship, and the book, art, and religious culture. They have invested heavily in each of these. In less than a year, we've received new commitments and outright gifts totaling nearly $30 million, including record-setting broad-based support across all giving levels, and including the single largest gift and 4 of the 6 largest gifts in St. John's history. That's remarkable.
The highlight this year probably had to be the football game where Ghilardi broke the record. There was just, over in the football field there, just thousands of people. It was just packed. Really good time.
Apparently he was not seriously hurt. Quick pass to Elliott inside the 5, on his feet at the 2. Touchdown, Johnny, from 15 yards out of the slant. 3rd and 10 from the 11. Keating back to pass. 5-step drop. Looking right. Throwing over the middle. Pass caught by Riegelman. Touchdown, Johnnies. Split back to the backfield. Keating under center. 5-step drop. Back to pass. Into the flat. Nelson the catch at the 6, to the 5, to the 4. Dives. Touchdown, Johnnies!
Today, history has been made at St. John's University and throughout college football. Congratulations to our legendary head coach, John Gagliardi. 409 coaching victories. And another St. John's Conference championship.
People ask me how it's done, and well, talent and luck and prayers. Thanks very much.
I don't know, a national championship is pretty sweet.
And they swing it out to Tice. Tice needs some blocks downfield, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. What a play by Jake Tice. The second half, plenty of time for Bruni, finds his man over the middle, a monstrous hit on Randall Knapp, but it's ruled incomplete. It was McCambridge again, Chris.
Yeah, and like Johnny on the spot.
Some NFL teams would certainly want to give him a good look. There he spins off another tackle. Blake Elliott in the open. Elliott going towards the end zone, and the senior has scored for the Johnnies. What a game. What a way to go out for Blake Elliott. Burkhart for Knapp, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Mike Zahar. And he is going to go. St. John's pulling off this upset, a 100-yard interception return. And how about this? Mount Union's 55-game winning streak ends with a crash as St. John's wins its 4th national championship, 24-6.
Coach Gagliardi, on behalf of the Division III Football Committee, we'd like to congratulate you, national champion. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Here you go.
You're playing for a great man on the field and off the field, and that you're playing for guys who aren't out there solely just to play football. They're out there to be more than that. They're out there to be with a group of guys. We're all out there together to accomplish a goal, whether it be to win football games or to just succeed in life. I think that's one of the big things that John pushes, is that we all get to succeed in life, not only in football.
Lord, it's time to drink the heavy wine. Lord, it's time to drink the heavy